because we're actually going to start Tiki Lounge. Call my boy Aquarium. And if you guys don't know who Dennis is, Aquarium. Dennis is here. Born in Tiki Falls. I love this driftwood. Perfect fit, man. High tech, man. Yeah, pretty simple. Up through into the attic.
Piece of cake.
Look at him, huh? It's nothing like watching the handiwork of my boy Dennis. Oh, look at that. It is done.
Hoʻomalu. Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back in it to win it. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice big warm aloha and welcome. On my channel, we talk about everything aquatics, whether it be goldfish or koi ponds, saltwater, freshwater aquariums, local fish store tours, DIY projects, and product reviews in the hobby. Now, I'm super excited for this video because we're actually going to start Tiki Lounge. If you guys have no idea what Tiki Lounge is, it's my garage that's going to be converted into my fish room, which I'm going to call it Tiki Lounge. I got Tiki Falls, my fish pond out here in the backyard, and why not call the fish room Tiki Lounge? And my boy Dennis is going to be coming here to help me hook up the air conditioner unit for the garage. So I can't wait. You're gonna see all the stages, and this is the first stage of Tiki Lounge. So let's go in the garage and I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek on what's going on. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been giving me a hard time on Tiki Lounge. When is it gonna be done? Well, I'm gonna show you what I did so far and what we have in the plans, okay? Check it out. All right, Ohana, so for starters, I actually had these cabinets installed. We have backup material in there. Just makes it look nice and neat. Now, if you can see the wall here, I actually put this wainscoting on the wall. And you can see where it stops. So I got to do the rest of the wall on the garage. So I'm going to put this wainscoting all the way across on that wall. And then if you go out, look at all this. Woo, aquarium. Look at the wood. I love this driftwood. Some nice pieces of driftwood. This is a 125-gallon aquarium, 55-gallon, 55-gallon, and this one here is a 60-gallon aquarium. So as you can see, I've been slowly but surely collecting aquariums for Tiki Lounge. And I've been slowly but surely breaking down all of the shelving in the garage to make room for Tiki Lounge. All right, let me show you what we're gonna do. So once I complete this whole wall, I'm thinking about putting maybe a TV in the wall there. Definitely gonna have a couch like over here. Aquariums on this side of the wall. Right here is gonna be the AC unit. Let me show you what we got here. I got this all prepped up for my boy Dennis to come on by and hook it up. So I believe we're gonna be drilling a hole in the wall somewhere over here and probably have the vent on this side of the garage somewhere over here. That's what we got going on right now, the first stages of Tiki Lounge. As you can see, the garage, slowly but surely, taking it on, putting it in the storage shed. All right, my ohana, so I'm actually waiting for my boy Dennis to get here, who's gonna install the air conditioner unit, because that's his world, that's not my world. He actually owns his own heating and air business called Dennis Riesche, the Global Warmer. And actually this video is sponsored by my boy, so I really appreciate him. So we're gonna wait for Dennis to get here. And if you guys don't know who Dennis is, he's the one who actually created the above ground pond. He built that whole like bog filter and everything for the koi fish. So big props to my boy Dennis. And if you guys aren't familiar with him, you'll get familiar with him. He'll be here in a second. And while we're waiting, why don't you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and turn on that notification bell. Click that bell, okay? Turn it on. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video. So I'll see you guys in a second. Whew, okay, Ohana, so I just jumped in the shower, changed the wardrobe up, get refreshed, because I was up early prepping the area over there at Tiki Lounge, getting that AC unit outside on that platform, so make it easier for when Dennis comes here. We'll be smooth sailing. So while we're waiting for Dennis, I thought to myself, why not show off Dennis's handiwork, the above ground pond. This is just a holding area until Tiki Falls 4.0 is done, which is going to be a huge pond here in the backyard, who my boy Dennis is going to help me with. So in the meantime, let's check out all the fish. Water temperature is super cold right now. It's about 43 degrees. For Northern California, that's pretty cold, but let's go check them out. Right here is Fitz and the blind shubunking goldfish. And then, ooh, look at, we have the Shubunkins over here. We also have the Sarasa goldfish, which are all doing good. A lot of people are asking about them. The big white koi. All of them are doing great. Oh, look at my Goshiki. Ooh, that Goshiki is pretty. This is the goldfish, guys, that was born in Tiki Falls. There was Fry, and this was the only survivor. So, big shout out to this guy. Cannot get rid of this guy because he kind of goes into the record books. Ooh, look at the Shisui. Look at, ooh-wee. Look at him, huh? Is he gorgeous? Oh, look at. Oh, no, he ran inside. Dang it. That was my Tancho Kohaku that ran underneath that bridge down there. But all the fish are doing great. As you can see, the bog filter, all the plants have died down. Once the spring hits, these things will grow back. Those are irises. Those are red canna. We have yellow canna in here. We have a taro plant there too as well. And I should trim that up and clean it up. But this is the above ground pond. Look at the fish. God, they're gorgeous, huh? Look at the colors. Oh, fits. My beautiful Sanke koi. Just gorgeous. Anyways, this is a quick little update on Dennis's handiwork, the above ground pond. There's the waterfall right there. You can see the pre-sponge right through the center there doing its job. Yep. 43 degrees the water is right now. Ooh, I think Dennis is here. Let's go greet him, guys. Boom! We got a camera right in your face. Dennis is here. What's up, my man? I figured I'd surprise you with a little camera in your face action, man. So Dennis is getting geared up, and we're going to go cut some holes in some walls. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So I'm kind of curious. I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. But we're going to see his expertise in action as he shows us how to install a air conditioner unit for Tiki Lounge. So right here is the head unit. Dennis is preparing it. This head unit is going to go right about here to here. And this thing looks fancy, dude. This thing looks, it does, man. It looks fancy, dude.
These are some of my favorites.
Are they?
Yeah.
Now, what makes this such a great unit?
They're pretty efficient. They do heating and cooling.
Oh, heating and cooling.
Yeah, they're just a mini split heat pump. You can hang a little head unit. It's best on an outside wall because then I can just run all the plumbing and everything down the outside of the building.
Oh, okay.
So it's just 3-wire communication. So you got 3 different wires right here that connect up to the same terminals in the outdoor unit. And then you have a drain line and then 2 refrigeration lines that come down. They're flared fittings, so you just got to make some flared ends on there. And they're really, really simple.
Dude, this is high tech. So this is a heater and an AC unit.
It's a heat pump. So
heat pump.
Outside, you're going to absorb heat and release it inside. And then you reverse the direction. We absorb heat inside and release it outside, and that's how you get AC.
Wow, that's neat, man.
And it's just like a microwave. It hangs on a bracket on the wall. So this bracket right here basically mounts it on the wall like this. I'm going to drill a hole through all the way to the outside, punch my line set and drain line and my communication wire straight through, and hang the unit. So it hooks on the top, and then these little clips on the bottom hold it to the wall. And
wow, just like that. Oh, interesting. And you said you just put one in yesterday?
Yeah, I put them in all the time.
Wow, this is so cool, man. This is high-tech stuff.
This particular one right here, I bought all these outdoor units. It's all dirty because it's at my shed for a while, but I bought all these outdoor units. They installed them on a school, and they put the wrong outdoor to the wrong indoor, so they wouldn't communicate. You have to match them up. And so all these units I bought really, really cheap because they've already been installed and nobody wanted to buy them, so I bought a whole bunch of them. So that's why you're getting one.
So we scored.
Yes.
So if you guys were wondering why I have such a big unit like this, because I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, you don't need something that big or that industrial for your garage. We know this, but this is compliments of Dennis Riesche Heating and Air. So that's why I said he's sponsoring this video. Let's get inside. So what is that right there, Dennis?
It's just a connector. This is MC cable, but it's coated, so it's waterproof. And this is going to be our communication wire. They want you to run 14 gauge stranded wire because it communicates to this. So if you use a larger diameter wire, sometimes it'll mess up the communication.
Oh, gotcha. Man, Ohana, I'm super excited. We're getting a high-tech heating and air unit. Man, what did I do to deserve this? Huh? What did I do to deserve this?
You made lots of videos for me to watch.
Diamond tip bit. So we're going to go straight through concrete. All right, let's see this. This is the fun stuff. Oh, stucco, yeah.
Yeah, I have the wrong bit in here, but this is just a worn out drill bit for a hole saw kit. So I'm going to punch through using a roto hammer.
Cool.
And then I'm going to come from the outside and drill in so it doesn't tear up the stucco on the outside.
All right, let's do it.
So I want to go just slightly lower, so I'm always headed downhill for the drain.
Does that go all the way through?
Just the pilot went through. So that's actually
Oh, okay, there's the pilot right there. You guys are witnessing the beginning stages of Tiki Lounge. Look at that perfect hole, guys, all the way through.
So now we prepped out the wire, the refrigeration lines, and the drain line. I just tape it all together, and then I feed the wire through the wall. So kind of awkward, but I hike it up onto my shoulders.
Ah, this is the technique, huh?
When you do it by yourself all the time. Grab this end of the wire.
Wow.
It's a man, baby.
Ah, look at that, huh?
It's a man.
Wow, that hole you made is like perfect. All right, as you can see, the hose is going through.
And then you catch the top.
Oh, and you hook it on that bracket.
And see how
Bracket?
the top's hooked up now?
Yeah.
Right on the top. And there's these two little arrows right here. So there's a tiny little arrow there, one there, and then right below that is a clip that's going to hook onto this. And so once I push it through, it's on, and now it's not coming off. The only way we take it off is you push up on these, which pops those clips out, and you can remove this.
Oh, then you pull it. Wow.
And that's it.
Wow, look at that.
And now all I do is hook up my 3 wires, and I'm done wiring it inside. I put the covers back on, filters go here.
Those
Top
filters
plate
have
goes
to be
over
changed every now and then, or no? Is
there.
it?
You rinse them off.
Oh, you rinse them off.
That's
Nice. Wow, I love the fact that it's super high too, because if when we do have aquariums, they're going to be like right about down here.
And so they're designed for high humidity, so they'll hold up.
Oh, cool. So the humidity of the aquariums then, huh? Nice. So a lot of these are for greenhouses too, grow houses. Well, we know what kind of grow houses. This is called a flaring tool?
Yeah, this is a flaring kit, and so we have this fitting right here. We got to make a flared fitting so that way it'll seal up to the unit. So I'll show you that. So I first take my pipe. This is my refrigeration line.
Okay.
And I'm going to cut that down. I got to get it started, so I have to tighten it up a little bit more. I just tighten it up a little bit each time I go around.
Oh, like 2 cranks, every 2 cranks.
Just
Oh,
quarter
wow.
turn.
Then cut it off.
I cut it off. Little reaming tools, a little knife on the end of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Coming off.
All the shavings, yeah.
I want to make sure I get all the shavings out. Now, this is nice and smooth.
Gotcha.
It's the same dimension as the pipe on the inside. Then I put my little flaring nut on there. There's a little stopper on the inside of this tool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little wing in there. So I just go until it comes to that stop. Flip it over, tighten it up, pop this little wing out of the way.
Man.
A little tight. And then I take my drill. And there's my flare fitting.
Whoa, look at
So
that.
it's nice and smooth all the way around. You want to make sure there's no
Wow, so it
cracks.
made it flare out like that, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's neat.
So you just want to make sure that as the metal stretched and flared, that it didn't crack, and that you have no rim right here. So what happens is if you don't cut that off,
And let me see, this is the bolt. This bolt locks.
that goes over the top.
Gotcha.
And when you smash the two metals together, this is a softer metal than the brass, so it seals against that. It goes into any little imperfection in that other flared taper.
Wow. So the moral of that story is make your own flares. I've never seen a tool like that in my life, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there haven't seen a tool like that, but this is my boy in his element doing it the right way. I thought you just hook up a hose and screw it in, and he's making his own flares and everything.
So this is going to end up
Oh, look at that. It's like a perfect fit, man. Look at that. That's a good flare right there.
My flare.
And then let's check out the flare that you just made on that bigger one. Look at that flare. Oh.
Here's my flare, okay?
Hey, it's like a perfect fit, man. You've done this a few times, huh? So we pretty much have the flaring kit here, and Dennis is gonna flare these pipes into the connecting area, which is right on the other side of his forearm. Right there. He's actually screwing it in right there, getting it locked in. All right, Ohana, so Dennis is actually hooking up the wires. Check this out. Look at this thing. This thing is so high-tech, man. Look at the board. He's hooking up the wires here, plugging them into there. I thought it was just like, you know, run the hoses, connect the hoses. There's just more to it than just that. Yeah, pretty simple. If you're a contractor with your own heating and air business, like Riesche, the global warmer. Shameless plug. All right, Ohana, so we're at the truck, and this is our cover. So Dennis is going to go ahead and cut this to size. I think he measured 5.5 feet. And I say cover, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. It's all going to make sense once we get this cut. So just wanted to keep you guys, you know, in the loop. Look at his handiwork. Look at his handiwork. Right on line. I can't wait till you're done. I know there's something with this technique of cutting it this way that you're just going to surprise us. Oh, that's what you did, yeah? Wow, would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, this guy. What can I say? So Dennis just used what are those, tongs to straighten out the metal. Dude, I swear you have like every tool there is to mankind. I tell you, it's nothing like watching the handiwork of my boy Dennis. It's super impressive. He always has something new, some new trick to show us every time he comes here and builds things. Oh, would you look at that? Look at the craftsmanship there, huh? Wow. Dude. So legit, man. So professional. You know, I didn't even think about running electricity to this unit. Didn't even dawn on me, right? So I gotta spin the camera around. My man Dennis is actually going. That's too technical for me. I don't even want to put my finger near that. I've never seen the inside of my electricity box. Anyways, he's gonna run electricity to that unit from this. I have no idea what he's doing, but at least he knows what he's doing. Yeah, you only act like that in the movies. Ooh, that's nuts. I'm just super lucky and blessed that my boy Dennis is doing this. Not only for me, but for you guys too, Ohana. We're gonna enjoy Tiki Lounge together once we get it all set up. And I know this video may be a little boring for you guys because we're not talking about fish. Not that much anyways. But, you know, majority of it is Tiki Lounge and getting things set up with the AC unit up here. But don't worry. And if you guys want to know, I'm going to paint this wall probably black. I'm going to black it out. We're definitely going to repaint the floor here in the garage. As you can see, the floor, it's kind of like a gray. We're going to paint it like a dark gray, like a smoke gray. Let me show you. We actually did a little bit over here. A little bit of the work. You can see it right here. See that dark gray right there? So that was just a little sample of what we're going to do. But, man, it's coming together. So sketchy.
You're gonna have 2 extra spots, one here and one here.
Uh-huh.
This is the one we're gonna power the unit off of.
Okay. So if you guys want to know, Dennis just installed one of those. What are they called?
That's a square D bracket.
A square D bracket into this, or breaker. Sorry, square D breaker.
This is a quad, so you have 2 extra spots here, and we're gonna use this center one here.
Jeez. So that's what we're gonna use to run the wire to power the heating and air unit. All right, Ohana, I gotta show you guys this. So we're basically running this cable up through into the attic, and then my boy right now, Dennis, is in the attic, and he ran it through the hole. You see that electricity wire? It's coming through here, and we have it all the way down here. And we pulled it through by using this little contraption. So he fed it through this long thing here, and now he's got the electricity to hook up to the unit. That's crazy, man. This guy, he's insane. He's up in the attic right now. My boy Dennis is just full of tricks. I thought he was just gonna come here, we slap it together, we plug it in, and it works. I didn't know he was gonna run up in the attic and run cables and wires through. Dude, this is crazy, man. Here he is, too. He just got out of the attic, man. Jeez, what do you got to say to the people?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. No, I don't know what kind of cake that is. It's not the kind of cake that I would make.
Piece of cake.
All right, Ohana, it is done. Check it out. All right, the unit is here. We got the quick disconnect. That's what this is. Quick disconnect. If we ever need to connect it, and Dennis has to service it. But look at this professional job, huh? Look at this thing. He even did some caulking up top there. You guys see that caulking up there? That's gonna actually dry clear. So, but anyways, this thing turned out nice. Now check it out. This is the coolest part. So Dennis just gave me the remote, and here is the unit, the head of the unit here inside the garage, and I'm gonna hit power. Watch this. Oh, look at that. It's like a Tesla or something, you know? So high tech. Ooh. And the heat that's coming out. Oh, it's awesome. This is the beginning. This is the start of Tiki Lounge. It's coming together. And I'm gonna turn it off. Check it out. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's so pimped out. Let's go thank my boy. All right, my Ohana. So if you ever need a heating and air conditioning guy, call my boy, Dennis Riesche. Look it, right here. See it right there? Take a picture, take a note. Well, that's another day, another wrap. Thank you, my man. He hooked it up. Ohana, comment down below. Tell us what you think about his craftsmanship. I mean, it was really good. Super excited for this heater / air conditioning unit, man. Thanks, man. We broke ground. We broke ground on Tiki Lounge.
Great seeing you again.
Yeah, for sure, man. We'll see you guys on the next video. Much love and aloha.